Well, North Harbour are just one win away now from claiming the Wisden Cup after victory in the women's singles by Hannah Yun. Let's get to Susanna with Hannah right now.
Congratulations, Hannah. That was a fantastic, very exciting match. You must be pleased to get that one on the board for North Harbour.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. So it was another rematch. You played Courtney a couple of days ago in the early rounds. It was a little bit closer tonight, though. What happened?
Yesterday I little bit play longer, so a little bit pain for my calf, so I can't move like properly. So yeah, but not too bad. Yeah, thank you.
No, Courtney brought some great energy to that game as well, and it was very gripping towards the end. How do you find playing close into the setting and two very close sets in such an exciting Wisden Cup final?
Yeah, so I first time Wisden, so I prepare like Wisden. I prepared the Wisden like I prepared the Wisden. So when I play exciting, and then sometimes too much like nervous, but it was okay because I already finished my game. So I want to my next play with our team. I want to win our team.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Hannah, and all the best for Harbour for the rest of the matches.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So much. Yeah.
There we are, Hannah Yun. So, victory for Harbour now in the men's singles, the women's doubles, and now the women's singles with that tight win for Hannah Yun. That means they can win the Wisden Cup if they win the next match, which is the first of the mixed doubles. So mixed doubles match number one. We might not get both if North Harbour win this clash, because they will win the Wisden Cup if they win it. So a simple equation here for Waitakere. They must win both mixed doubles matches to go into a golden game playoff. So in this match we have Ellen Chan of Yongshi of Waitakere up against Micah Phillips and Anona Pak of North Harbour. Our first look at Anona Pak in the Wisden Cup this year. One of the best doubles players that we have in New Zealand at the moment, no question about that. And Micah Phillips back out there for his second match of
Micah will receive and
this women's, or this final Wisden Cup final. He and Dylan Sodjaisa won or lost their match in the men's doubles 21-13, 21-9. And it's also our second look at both Alan Chan and Yongshi of Waitakere. They must win this match if they are to prolong this tie. Here is Micah Phillips, the 26-year-old mixed doubles champion with Pak, his partner, at the New Zealand Championships last year. So they come into this with some pretty decent experience behind them. And Micah Phillips, here's Anona Pak, very crafty doubles player, very quick too with her reactions. 25 years of age, born in Palmerston North, and was teamed up with Irina Hawkins of Waikato in the New Zealand Open earlier on. There they got into the round of 16 there in that tournament. She played in the mixed doubles too with Micah Phillips here. So Alan Chan back out there. He and Dan Shirley, of course, were dominant in the men's doubles earlier. Alan Chan, a 31-year-old. He has a career-high world ranking in mixed doubles of 15. That was back in July 2015 when he was representing Hong Kong. So make no mistake, Alan Chan can play. And Yongshi was, of course, a former partner of my co-commentator Susanna Layden-Davis, and she'll be wanting a better performance, Susanna, after she was part of that women's doubles combination earlier, which were beaten by the North Harbour team in that match.
Yeah, she'll be looking forward to getting a bit of redemption, I think, into this mixed doubles, especially as it is critical for Waitakere to stay in this final here, for them to take the victory in this first mixed doubles.
Yes, it sure is. Now, earlier on in the tournament, as we have a look at our chair umpire for this clash, Richard Bramley, these two combinations did pair up with each other, but they played different combinations, so hard to actually get a line on what might happen in this match. Kelvin Siu is the service judge. Pack and Phillips actually played Shirley and Tahuri in the clash and pool play.
Ready to play.
And Chan and Sher played Hyun and Minota in their mixed doubles match. So both combinations now being switched up. So the other two combinations that these two teams played in the first pool match are going to play each other in the next mixed doubles match if it's required, Susanna. So, you gut feeling? What do you think here?
Yes, yeah. Could be an interesting one to change it up, as Waitakere lost both the mixed and pool play. So for them to put the pairs in and round another way this time, it'll be great to see whether that actually works out for them and they can stay in this match.
Well, it is a big job here for Chan and Sher, but Chan played really well in that men's doubles. He was off the charts good.
Ready?
So,
ladies and
we'll
gentlemen,
see how Phillips and Pack handle him.
On my right, Harcourt, Scooper & Co, North Harbour, represented by Micah Phillips and Nona Pack. Now my left, Barfoot and Thompson, Waitakere, represented by Alan Chan, Yongshi Shi. Barfoot and Thompson, Waitakere to serve, Yongshi Shi to Micah Phillips. Level. Play. Hold. It's over. 1. Love. It's over. 1. All. Two, 1.
And good service into the body there from Alan to both the Harbour players and getting him a couple of quick points.
1.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't watching that one from side on.
4, 1.
Good stuff from Phillips.
It's
You have
over.
to be a pretty expert
2,
photographer to catch some of these
4.
shots.
It's over. 5, 2.
Yeah, very good from Yongchi. Serving and then hunting the net is a great thing for the woman to be doing in a mixed doubles.
2. So it's over. 3, 6.
Unlucky finish for North Harbour. Some great defence in that middle of the rally and some good changes from Waitakere too.
Over. 7, 3.
It's a lovely play from Pack.
It's over. 4, 7. Five, 7. It's over. 8, 5.
Well, there's the power of Alan Chan on display right there.
9, 5. Michael.
It's interesting to watch, isn't he, Suzanne? He just kind of casually moves around the court with his racket down.
Yes.
Wow, what a rally.
And there he is again. He's definitely a very calm player. Just puts the shuttle where it needs to be, and then he'll get up and do such dangerous things like attack like that.
10, 5.
What a quality finish in a quality rally.
Hold. Just tell. Six, 10.
Pack is so good at the front.
Change. 7, 10. Play.
It's in. Well, not often you see Chan make a misjudgment like that.
8, 10. It's over. 11.
Great start to that first game here as well. And we see Chan dominating some bits, but still the scoreline quite close at 11-8.
Yeah, encouragement for Harbour. Phillips and Pack, remember, winning the New Zealand mixed doubles title last year. Got the New Zealand Championships coming up in the next week or two, haven't we?
Yes, they'll be coming up in August, so I'm not sure if they're pairing up as a pair this year, but I think entries close tonight, so we'll see whether they enter as a pair and going back in to defend that title.
Yes, indeed. Remember, this is a must-win match for the Waitakere pair to prolong this Wisden Cup, and if they do that, they must win the next match as well to once again prolong it and send this tie to a golden game, which we haven't had before in the Wisden Cup. So we'll see if we go that deep.
11, 8.
It's going to be Chan to serve.
Play.
fantastic defence there from Pat.
It's over. 9-11.
Well, that was Harbour winning the point. It only just drifted long. And Chan was all over that serve.
It's over. 12-9.
Very good net play there from Pak, showing her dominance and making sure that Yongxi knows she's there and she's in control.
10-12.
Very well played from Harbour again. They're not seeming to let Chan into the rallies too much at the moment, and it's paying off as we come back to 11-12.
Yeah, this is the closest it's been since the score was 2-1 to Waitakere.
Play. Service fault called. Too high. Service over. 13-11.
Well, a couple of cheap points there for Waitakere.
14-11.
For Chan and for Yongxi. Good comeback from the Harbour combination though. Phillips.
It's over. 12-14.
Well, that almost deserves a bonus point for the Harbour team. Some fantastic defensive badminton in that rally. Just shows you what can happen if you ask your opponent to play one more shot. That was a hard-earned point. This time Chan won't be denied.
Yes, he definitely worked his way into that point very well to get that slightly shorter lift and put the shuttle away.
13. Sixteen, 13, 16. It's over. 14, 16. Change.
Pack's taking their control of that front court. It is paying off for the North Harbour team, as we see in that point there, with
15,
the mistake coming from Yongxi.
16. 16 all.
Well, the last time it was locked up was 1-all. How about Yongshi's reactions there?
It's fantastic. She put the slightly quicker shot in and then was just waiting for that to come straight back through her.
17 16. Eighteen, 16.
Another one drifts long, this time from Phillips. Well, Harbour did all the hard work
19 16.
to bring it back to level terms, and now they've conceded 3 straight points. Oh, that's out as well. What about the get from Chan in that rally?
It's fantastic.
20. Game point 16.
That one there. And this time Chan with an expert finish again. 16 all. A minute ago,
This game won by
has finished
Barfoot and Thompson, Waitakere.
with a 5-0 run
16.
for Waitakere. What a finish to that game for them. Chan and Yongshi, who, let's not forget, contributed strongly in that game too. Really good effort from them. So they get the first game 21-16.
There's definitely some great things coming from both sides at the moment. We see some of the shots coming from North Harbour as Pack comes forward and controlling some of those rallies, and then the great control that Chan has from Waitakere in the rear court and showing his dominance and experience coming through.
It just flew too fast off Chan's racket a few times. She at the front of the net too was good for a few points as well. That one just before the end of the first game, Susanna, was memorable. So 21-16. Waitakere needing to win this match, remember, to stay alive in this Wisden Cup for 2019.
They'll be happy to have crept away from that 16-all to convincingly finish that first set at 21-16 and still be in this and be a set-up before they go in to try and complete this match and stay in the tie.
What does that do for your confidence when, you know, you might concede a couple of, or what you consider soft points, get your opponents back into the tie, and then just smoke the end of the game?
Yeah, definitely it has to do good things, right? And it definitely gives them that upper hand, I guess, moving into this set, and that positivity to give them a bit of momentum.
Well, Pack and Phillips too will get a test of their spirits in this start of the second game after, as touched on, doing all the hard work to come back into that game and get back on level terms. And only to see the game slip away from them very dramatically and very emphatically.
Second game.
So it's going to be Yongshi Share to serve first to start the second game in this mixed doubles encounter.
It's over. 1 love.
That's very good play from Pack. Mixing up the serve nicely, driving Chan back that time.
2 love. It's over. 1.
Looked like she was caught in two minds a bit there, Susanna, because the last serve pushing the player back worked so well.
Yeah, the service and the return and what we call the first three. So the first 3 shots in the rally are so important in mixed doubles. So getting that service right to try and get control early on is really important.
Your point was illustrated beautifully there. Serve not executed.
2,
And
3.
Chan all over it. Yeah, it's good from Phillips.
It's over. 4, 2.
This time the power from the back of the court comes from Micah Phillips.
5, 2.
Just incredible there from both sides in the net as well.
6, 2.
Yeah, Chan did a lot of running in that rally.
Play. Play. It's over. 3, 6. Four, 6. It's over.
Wow.
Change.
Chan not
7,
getting that serve right, and again just
4.
try to get that little bit more advantage. These players push it so much. I'm sure you did when you're at the peak of your powers too, Susanna, playing. Just looking for that extra little bit.
Yeah, it's always challenging, especially when you've got a match like this, that you've got good things coming from both sides, so you're always hunting to take that little bit more risk, but you want to be playing and waiting
5.
before you get that opportunity to put it away.
7. Out. It's over. 8, 5. It's over. 6, 8.
Yeah, good momentum in that rally for Harbour.
See a little bit of confusion
It's over.
early on, but then working really, really well
9,
together to finish it off in the last
6.
2 shots of that rally.
That was in.
10, 6.
Wow, Pack played 2 shots sitting down. And then Phillips with one of the cross-court shots was a superb shot. Oh, yes, they're at the
11,
interval now.
6.
5
Interval.
points clear, Harbour. Now they are in a sound position as they look to find a way back into this match.
Yeah, it'll be a great second half to the second game as we see things were swayed a little bit into North Harbour's camp at the moment to give them that 11-6 lead, but who knows what Chan can bring and what Yongji can bring around the net as well.
Well, Harbour have always had their nose in front in this game.
20 seconds. 20
This margin of
seconds.
5 points, the biggest it's been in this game so far. Mixed doubles action here in the Wisden Cup. Fifth game. It is in fact fifth match rather of this
11,
tie.
6.
Teams competition. Harbour leading
Play.
the tie at the moment, 3 matches to 1.
It's over. 7-11.
Just wide from Shea.
It's over. 12-7.
Well, that net lift from Shea was good, but Phillips disappointed. He should have done more that one.
8-12.
Again, we see them setting it up for each other with Phillips coming in with the attack from
It's over.
behind and again slightly shorter
13,
and Pack being able to put it away.
8.
So both combinations just trading points at the moment since the mid-game interval. And that is in. A little push.
14.
Phillips.
8.
Well judged.
Fifteen. 8. Play. Out. So it's over. 9-15.
Lovely work from Pat.
Very well anticipated. You see him moving forward as Chan is hitting that shuttle and she's ready to put it
Over.
away.
16-9.
Well, Pack almost left that one for Phillips.
Over. 10-16.
But it was well positioned from Chan.
It's over.
Sneaking
17.
out to quite a nice lead here
It
to
is.
encroach on 21.
Definitely. Make that 8 points now.
18. 10.
They're on control now, aren't they? Big time.
19. 10.
They're certainly combining well at the moment in North Harbour and giving each other that opportunity.
Oh, what a finish for Phillips. Great rally.
Play.
20. Game point.
It looks like we're in for a third and deciding game here.
Yes, indeed. Phillips. And it has gone wide, so we are going to a deciding game. Very convincing game of badminton there from Phillips and Pack. 21-10. We've had a real momentum shift in this one.
10.
Yeah, absolutely. It's almost as though the North Harbour players are not allowing Waitakere into the match. They're just controlling it so strongly. And then we see that reflected in the score with 21-10.
Well, Chan wasn't able to get involved in that game at all. Susanna, why do you think they quelled his, or quashed his attacking ability?
Yeah, I think it was quite smart play from both Pack and Phillips. Just not putting the high lift on the back line where he's very, very dangerous and letting him come forward, but instead setting it up well for each other.
Well, it's one game apiece in this match, and for Harbour, of course, they are now one game away from winning the Wisden Cup. So there's that mental challenge now well and truly in the or should be in the forefront of both combinations' minds now. Just 1-2. Susanna, Chan has played in particular a lot of matches in this tournament. This is his 10th match.
Yes, and that's in only 3 days, Glenn. So
yeah,
a large number of matches, and no doubt there's a lot of tough games in that as well.
Pack, this is her 6th. Phillips is backing up today. This is his 7th. And even Yongxie, this is her 10th match as well. So just wonder how the old fitness and stamina levels are in that Waitakere pair at the moment. But they've got to find a way. They've got to dig themselves out of that hole that they found themselves in after that second game. Because if they don't win this deciding game, the Wisden Cup will be North Harbour's for the second time in 3 years. So here we go, deciding game in this mixed doubles match is going to be Pack to serve first.
Over. 1. Love. Over. 1. All.
Yeah, very sharp play there from Pack, just controlling it and put it nicely in behind Chan.
2. 1.
Some fast work from Phillips.
3.
He's coming more into the match now, isn't he? There's Micah Phillips.
Oh. It's over. 2. 3. It's over. 4. 2. 5.
Tight serving coming in from Pack.
It's over. 3, 5. It's over. 6, 3.
Oh, I thought that might have grabbed a piece of the line, but it hasn't.
It's over. 4, 6. It's over. 7, 4. It's over. 5, 7.
Well, he split them in half there, did Alan Chan.
6, 7.
Very close, this exciting game so far.
Seven, all.
Starting to see the momentum sway back a little bit into Waitakere's court.
Are we what? That's 4 points in a row now
7.
for Waitakere, for Chan and for Yongshi. That's 5.
9, 7.
Well, Harbour have gone stone cold.
10, 7. It's over.
Well,
8.
that 6-point
10.
run has finally come to an end for Waitakere. And Harbour are still there.
Starting to see Chan creep back into the game in these critical points you see.
Interval.
Was it 6 in a row? And
Changing.
he's getting up again and being able to put the shuttle away.
Yep, that one mid-court. And it was just tailor-made for him. So 11-8. Wow, what a momentum shift we've seen. 7-4. Remember, Harbour took that second game very comfortably indeed. This is what Chan is capable of, Susanna. He's just, he's an explosion of skill when he wants to put it out there.
Yes, it was interesting to see, I guess, him not being able to be all that dangerous and actually put the shuttle away in the second set, and for that to turn around now and for him to be putting Waitakere into that 11-8 position in this deciding game.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven, 8. Play. It's over. 9-11.
Oh, lucky break over the net there for Chan.
It's over. 12-9.
And well played there by North Harbour. We're seeing it's almost point by point swaying between the two teams now. Who's in control?
12. It's over. 13-10.
Really well done from Phillips.
It's over. 11-13.
Let's remind you of what's at stake here. If North Harbour win this match, they win the Wisden Cup. If Waitakere win it, we'll go to a 6th match. And if Harbour win that match, the 6th match, they'll win the Wisden Cup. So it's the same scenario.
13.
But if Waitakere win the next match, as well as this one, then we'll go to a golden game.
Play.
So, big few points coming up here in the context of this overall tie.
And the equaliser there, the 13 all.
13 all. Over. 14-13.
Oh, Pack with a little gem.
And what a time to do it. So 14-13 down in the 3rd set.
Thought she could have ended the rally earlier.
Yeah, she looked like she almost had an opportunity there, but sometimes not quite enough of an opportunity to put them away. So looks like she had more tricks up her sleeve to win that rally, though.
Well, that ended up being perfect, didn't it? These little ones where the shuttle end up almost balanced on the net.
14.
And they just fall over.
All.
They're just almost unreturnable. With the winner.
15-14. CC.
It's in from Chan. Gee, some great gets from Phillips and Pack to prolong that rally.
15-4.
Well, both combinations are fighting. Last time Harbour were in the lead,
16. 15.
when they led 7-4. So they have done brilliantly to hang around and a bonus point. Wow.
Just fantastic defense and just fantastic badminton all round.
She just would
17.
not be broken.
15.
Just stunning from Anona Pack.
Yep, and that commitment giving them a 2-point lead here and 4 points away from the championship.
Make that 3 points. Well, now it's real sweaty palm territory for Waitakere. Oh. Four points in a row for Harbour, and what a time for them to get them.
19, 15.
Shea ends that run.
It's over. 16, 19.
That brings up match points and Wisden Cup Championship points for North Harbour.
So it's over. 20. Match point, 16.
So here it comes for Micah Phillips and Anona Pack and the rest of the North Harbour team.
Over. 17, 20.
Well, Shea and Chan will fight to the bitter end. Yongshi Shea got to get the serve right. Oh, it's Harbour who've got the Wisden Cup. For 2019. Second time they've won it in 3 years.
Match won by Harcourt, Cooper & Co, North Harbour. 16-21, 21-10, 21-17.
Yeah, wonderful performance from North Harbour and Phillips and Pack to come back from a 1-game-to-love deficit in that match, and they win the Wisden Cup. 4 matches to 1 over Waitakere. It looks so good for them after that men's doubles, but Harbour took control from that moment. Really good effort from Pack in particular and Phillips. That 5-0 run they went on. In fact, it was 4 points in a row, wasn't it? Oh, no, it was 5, wasn't it? 15, all up to 20 to 15, and they did really well. Wasn't to be for Chan and for Yongshi in that match. Well, Harbour last won the Wisden Cup in 2017. Waitakere won it last year, beating Harbour in the final. And let's go down to Susanna now. He has Micah Phillips and Anona Pack with her.
Oh, well, congratulations, team. Finally got that cup. Must have been an exciting way to do it in a gripping 3 sets.
Yeah, I mean, nerves were pretty high on that one. I think just...
But we worked together, and after all these years of partnership, we know where we're going.
I think that must make it pretty special, having played for North Harbour for the two of you for as long as I can remember. So being able to take that final match this evening and bring the cup back for you must be a pretty nice honour.
Yeah, definitely feels good to get one for Harbour. It's always tough fought matches here, so it's really good to get the win.
Awesome. Oh well, congratulations and enjoy the moment.
Now, Micah Phillips and Anona Pack, deserved winners of that mixed doubles match, and it's North Harbour winning the Wisden Cup for 2019. They really did it in style too, didn't they? After dropping that first game 21-16, came back to win the match 21-10, 21-17.